Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Ready for Anything. Today, we're diving into a scenario that you probably never considered, but might be worth mastering. How to meet and successfully approach a girl at a grocery store. Yes, you heard that right. Grocery shopping can be more than just a mundane task. It could be your golden opportunity to meet someone amazing. All right, before we get started, let's address the elephant in the room. The fear of rejection. Rejection is part of life, my friends, and it's especially a part of approaching someone new. Think of it as a numbers game. Not every attempt will lead to a connection, but the more you try, the better you get at it. Each interaction becomes another step to sharpening your skills, gaining confidence, and understanding social cues. So don't let the fear of denial deter you. Remember this: every no is just one step closer to a yes. Now, let's talk psychology for a minute. Why a grocery store, you ask? Well, think about it. A grocery store is a neutral, casual, and natural environment. People are typically there because they need to be, not because they're expecting to meet someone. This works in your favor because it lowers the natural guard people have when they think someone might hit on them. Plus, the grocery store is full of conversation starters. You're literally surrounded by things to talk about. Different products, food pairings, and even something random like the strange packaging on a brand you've never noticed before. This makes the approach natural and less forced. Step 1. Scout the environment. As you walk in, take a minute to scope out the general atmosphere. Which aisle seems to have the most people? Do you notice someone who stands out to you? It's important to make sure the moment feels organic. Approaching someone while they're trying to grab milk is different from stopping someone dead in their tracks. Timing is everything. Step 2. Plan your approach. Once you've identified someone you'd like to talk to, choose an aisle or section where you can initiate the conversation. For instance, the produce section is great because people tend to spend more time there, picking and choosing vegetables or fruits. It gives you a window to strike up a conversation naturally. Here comes the fun part. Step 3. Start with a situational or observational opener. Instead of a generic pickup line, use something related to the situation around you. For example, if she's holding a carton of strawberries, you could say, "Those strawberries look amazing. Have you ever tried making chocolate-dipped strawberries at home?" This planter opens the door to a topic she has an opinion about while not sounding rehearsed or intrusive. All right, let me hit you with step 4, the follow-up. Once the conversation is open, follow it up with genuine curiosity about her preferences or her day. Let's stick to that strawberry line. If she's enthusiastic, you can quickly follow with, "I saw this recipe the other day for strawberry shortcake. It looked incredible. Do you enjoy baking?" This keeps the conversation flowing naturally and shifts focus to her interests. Step 5. Gauge receptiveness. This is crucial. Read her body language and tone. Is she making eye contact? Are her answers engaging or short and sweet? Her energy and interest will dictate whether you should continue or gracefully bow out. Remember, rejection isn't personal. She may just not be in the right mood or setting to chat. Step 6. The close. If the interaction has gone well and you sense she's interested, don't let the conversation fade without taking action. Say something like, "You know, it's been fun chatting and I'd like to get to know you better. Would it be okay if I got your number?" Confidence is key here. If you've followed the previous steps, the close will feel natural rather than forced. Whether it's exchanging numbers or social media handles, keep the tone light and pressure-free. Now, we've laid down the foundation, but it's time to break it down further with the do's and don'ts of meeting someone in a grocery store. Do. Smile genuinely and make eye contact before initiating a conversation. This signals interest and establishes an immediate connection. Don't. Compliment physical appearances right off the bat. This can make the conversation feel superficial or make her uncomfortable. Do. Be mindful of your surroundings and respect her space. If she seems rushed or preoccupied, it's best to hold off. Don't. Hover or stalk. Appearing in every aisle she walks into can come off as creepy rather than endearing. Another key psychological tool you can use is mirroring. Subtly adopt her tone of voice, energy, or body posture. This builds rapport unconsciously and makes her feel more at ease. Just remember, subtlety is the name of the game. Overdo this, and it can feel unnatural. Okay, now for a pro tip that ties into our numbers game concept. Consistency is more important than intensity. You're not going to hit it off with everyone, but by staying consistent in developing this skill, you're making long-term progress. Treat every interaction as practice. Even if you don't get the phone number, you've gained invaluable experience for your next interaction. Before we wrap things up, I want to remind you that confidence stems from preparation and positive reinforcement. If this is something you really want to get good at, create challenges for yourself. Maybe one week, your goal is to start 3 conversations with strangers in public. Make it a game, and don't take the outcome too seriously. Celebrate the small wins, whether it's a meaningful interaction or even just mustering the courage to initiate. All right, my Ready for Anything crew, now it's your turn. Are you up for the challenge of turning a mundane trip to the grocery store into a potential meet cute? Let me know your thoughts in the comments and share your experiences if you've tried this before. And if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for more tips and guides to help you master any situation life throws your way. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Thanks for joining, and remember, a little confidence, a hint of charm, and the right mindset go a long way. You've got this. See you in the next episode of Ready for Anything. Until then, happy grocery shopping.